Hello everyone, this is Naveen Duhan and I am a PhD bioinformatics student at Utah State University. Today I am here to present PySec RNA, a Python based package for RNA-seq data analysis that we are currently developing. As we all know, transcriptome analysis is a key component for finding differentially expressed gene between two samples, which has vast application in the areas of molecular biology, biotechnology, etc. However, there are so many pipelines available for RNA-seq data analysis, but still there is a scope for improvement in the development of RNA-seq data analysis pipeline. We have following objectives for our pipeline. We have written our pipeline in Python, followed by implementing a reference-based analysis as well as de novo assembly-based analysis, followed by implementing job scheduling on high-performance cluster via Slurm job scheduling, followed by customizing our pipeline according to user computational power, followed by implementation of 3 different read mapping count approach. Before executing this file, a user needs to create an input config file which contains all the sample information like sample name, replication, sort identifier for sample, file path for the raw reads, and then they can add comments like date, experiment, etc. Secondly, a user needs to give the set of the sample for the differentially expressed gene comparison. By default, it will compare all sample with each other. The next step is to configure the main configuration file. This configuration file is used by the pipeline in the whole analysis. Here a user can specify all the tools they want to use for their analysis. Then there are configuration file for each of the tool available in our pipeline. For quality control and trimming, we have used FlexBar, FastQC, Trimomatic and TrimGalore. A user can use any one of them. If the reference genome is given in the main configuration file, then it will directly go to the read mapping. Otherwise, first it will assemble the raw reads with Trinity, and then quality check of the assembly is done by Quast, and Corset is used to create the unigenes. For read mapping, we have implemented 5 aligner. A user can choose any one of them like star, HiSet2, TopHat2, Bowtie2, GSnap. For counting the map reads, we have implemented 3 tools: feature counts, HTSec, mmquant. Then we have created 3 different mapping read count approaches like uniquely mapped read count, multi-mapped groups, multi-mapped to same gene. Then a user can convert the counts into fragment per kilobase per million, RPKM, TPM, and then they can create sample correlation based on FPKM, RPKM, Pearson method. Then they can convert counts into normalized counts, or then they can transform the counts with the log2. For the differentially gene expression, we have implemented these 3 methods: dsec2, edgeR, dexsec. We have written Python wrappers for these are packages. Then we have written custom Python scripts for comparison based analysis and to filter differentially expressed gene based on false discovery rate and fold change. The next step is the functional annotation of these differential gene expression. In functional annotation for gene ontology, we have implemented GoMap. For pathway analysis, we have implemented KAG and COG classification. And for other functional annotations like domain and homologous, we have implemented the Biomart. And all these functional annotation we have implemented through SQLite databases and by writing custom Python scripts. Then the next step is to visualize the results. So it provide the quality statistics for the reads, then it provide BAM file viewer, read count statistics, correlation tree, heat map, Venn diagram, DEG count statistics, DEG count figures, Go enrichment figures, pathway enrichment figures, and etc. Then a user can save the whole analysis in a report format, and report can be saved in a PDF or HTML format. It includes publication ready figures and graphs, detailed option used during analysis of each tool, and summary of results. Anyone can request the PySec RNA code by scanning this QR code on the left side. And our future work include the releasing the alpha version, adding more tool, adding more functional annotation, adding dual seq RNA support, co-expression analysis, then releasing the beta version, then completing the documentation and final release. Thank you. Now it is open for the questions.